Joining us now is Cat Coore from Third World. Welcome. How are you?
Not too bad. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazingly well. Today that we're taping this was the solar eclipse.
Yes, that's true.
So are you feeling like dancing? Does like it makes me want to dance, but every day you probably feel like dancing.
Where there's some days when you feel like prancing instead of dancing.
So Jamaica is one of my favorite places in the world, and I have had the good fortune of visiting many times, but you had the great fortune of being from Jamaica. Kat, what do you love best about it?
Well, honestly, I have to be really, I have a lot of things I can pick here as an answer, but I truthfully think that greatest thing about Jamaica is its music. I don't think that there's any way that I could answer that question better than that. Jamaican music is to me just, it's been my entire life. And it's something that we have given the world, that's very special. This is not just about Bob Marley, who is my uncle. I love him, he's Uncle Bob to me. But there's also Jimmy Cliff, there's also, Millie Small, my boy lollipop, pop, 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 pop. Jamaican music has been extremely outstanding in terms of the fact that the Jamaicans who made the music, they really didn't have any resources as such, and still they were able to create great music that now is worldwide. I mean, it's like when I'm watching, Bewitched, I'm an old school guy, so when the ad comes on, it's reggae, so I'm very proud of my nation. I'm very proud of the music that we have given the world. Very proud, you know. I don't want to be too long-winded, so interrupt me and say, next question.
Oh, no, no, no. It's just a conversation. And Kat, I agree with you. I think that somehow the music actually is the flavor of the food. And I know that sounds a little silly, but like when you eat Jamaican food, it's the same, like it's almost like music for your palate. It's like, whether it's the jerk chicken or any of the rice and the peas or anything that's purely Jamaican, it tastes musical, right? So there's something
Yeah,
about Jamaican, it's like
the fact.
infused.
No, that's very true. That's very true. It's about our culture, really. I mean, you have to remember that Jamaican culture is, special in terms of like, we didn't just give the world jerk, we gave the world, well, we already did a long thing about music and stuff. And we also, we are very proud of the fact that we have a wonderful tourism product. I just want to, I'm not really a politician, not because of the orange head, and I'm really not into that anymore. I've grown beyond that, but I want to give the Jamaican government a lot of love because I think our tourism is really, really great. I think that people come to Jamaica and they just love Jamaican people. They love the music, obviously. They love the whole business of the food and stuff. And not to mention our athletes. My God.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Cricket,
have,
cricket.
yeah, yeah,
Whoa.
yes.
World
Oh,
class, world class.
how is that? Oh, yeah, yes, I agree. Cricket. cricket has been fantastic. Oh, football. I mean, we have, we're one of the first nations from the Caribbean to qualify for the World Cup. And we're very special people, Jamaicans, very special people. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here talking like this, because because I got the chance to do it. You know what I'm saying? So
You're an ambassador. You're an ambassador for Jamaica. I mean, like you're there
I'm
with your
proud. I'm
music
proud to
and
be one. I'm proud to be one. Proud to be one.
now we're both going to be together in New York City this coming May for the Issa Trust Foundation because we are going to
Yeah.
be raising money. And I think that's so important to raise money for the children and for their health care so that they can have a better life, especially with glasses. You know, a lot of the Jamaican children can't see very well, and they're often misdiagnosed at being learning disabled, but they're not. They just can't see. So the simplest thing, just making a difference in the lives of others. So you'll be there, obviously, at the Issa Trust Foundation night. I'm going to be there. So what do you, and I know you performed live last year as well, correct?
Yeah. Of course. And I I just want to say that I'm so proud to be, somebody who is even associated with the Issa Foundation because what they're doing is extremely special and it's not regular, really. I mean, they, I don't know if when you come to Jamaica next time that you would have some time to come to the St. Anne's Bay Hospital and see what it's like for those kids. I'm not being rude or racist, but to be poor and black is a crime. Man have to know that in this your time. And to be honest with you, I went there, I saw the kids, and all the stuff that the Issa Foundation did for them, the incubators, all the special care and stuff. I myself, I have 4 grandchildren, and I just think that, it's very special what they do. And I think that it really is important for people who have the energy and who have been there and have played music, the great Jamaican music all around the world and stuff, to give back to Jamaica what needs to be done for the kids, what needs to be done for the people of Jamaica, because every time the Issa Foundation does something for Jamaica, they say it's for the children, but the truth of the matter is that it's for the future.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what the kids are. They are the future of the world. And, I think that based on that, I just think, Kat, you're in the right jungle. You're in the right jungle. And it's very special for me to do that. May the 11th, God willing, I'll be there. And I'm very, very proud to be a part of what the Issa Foundation is doing. Very proud. And I'm hoping that everybody will give full support and love with the knowledge of what this means to the kids of Jamaica, especially the fact that the Issa Foundation is building the new Issa, what do I call it now? It's like a hospital, but it's smaller. But it's the Issa Foundation, doing really great things for Jamaica. And really, they're very special in terms of the fact that everybody knows who the Issa family is. I mean, please don't let me start laughing. But it, it, it's a matter of your contribution to your country, and how you feel, about people and stuff. And the kids, for me, are really important because, as I just said, they're the future, right? So, I mean, thank God for people like, like Paul and all of the Issa family for what they do, for what they're doing. And we can only do so much. We can only do so much. Everybody
Exactly.
has to, right, everybody has to chip in, everybody has to be there, everybody has to, throw a bone, to the proverbial dog, throw a bone. And
Exactly. Right, just
yeah, yeah, yeah.
every little bit. Like it's so important. And last year, the last couple of years that I've been able to go, it's so much fun. Like you're playing and there's music and there's food. It's like it's almost as if right here in New York City, it's like we're jumping in to Jamaica. I mean, maybe you're even bringing the sand. I don't know, but just like a spoonful of it, it just feels like you've put your foot on the ground there. And yes, it's a beautiful country, beautiful people, wonderful stories to tell, and it's going to be a really magical night. And speaking of Magic Cat, you have been all over the world. You've played absolutely everywhere. You just were named like one of the best top 100 guitarists of the world, which is kind of cool. Third World now celebrating its 50th anniversary. There's so many things that you could celebrate, but I want to ask you, since you said that you're a grandpa now, when you do you play music for your grandchildren, and do they respond? Do you like take their little arms and kind of like dance with them? And I want to know what it's like. I'm not a grandparent yet. I want to know the joy of that.
I said, I'll send you a little short video with my most recent granddaughter, Kalani Sky, who is just something special. You know, yes. I mean, why not? Because I just think that it's a very special part of being a person, of having the love that God gave to me to be a musician and to walk out on stage and to hear people say, "Hey," that's a very, very special gift, and it's nothing to joke about, really. I mean, you and I can joke about it because that's fun, but I mean, truthfully speaking, and I speak for all of my peeps, my Damian Marley. I mean, he's like a son to me. I mean, and Stephen, and Luciano and Gramps, who are going to be on the show. They're like, they're like all of us are family. You know what I mean? We're
Yes.
really, really close, and it's very special for us to give a contribution to our country, give a contribution to life, give a contribution to people, man. I mean, everybody is so important. Every life is so important. And there's nothing else that we know. We're on a planet that the only thing we know is life. We don't
It's
have
true.
any clue what happens after that. It's just darkness. So right now, as long as we're alive, as long as I'm alive, I intend to give what I can give in every way I can. And right now, the Issa Foundation is one way in which I can contribute and I can be a soul who is helping, you know, something. It's very, very special, though, very special. The kids of Jamaica, and thank you so much for allowing us to be able to even speak to you. I mean, about this. It's very special. You know what I'm saying? And I
It's
really
like
love the fact that
one love.
we're yes, yes. This is the way we do it.
You do this
The
way.
heart,
Teach me. This way. Teach me.
the
One.
heart.
Yeah. Ba,
Yeah,
bum, bum,
one
bum.
love. Yeah, I mean, so it's really, really great to be able to do that and to do, what I'm doing right now, speaking to you is kind of cool, really cool.
You're welcome. I've been a fan of yours for a really long time, and it's been fun to like just sit and visit with you, on this one-on-one moment. It's very special for me as well. I just want to ask before we close, I want to know you personally, like when you're thinking in your own mind, and you're having a special happy day, what song do you kind of jive to in your own soul? Like, are you walking around the house doing like a little something, something? I want to know what that is. What's your go-to happy song?
Well, you know, all right, so let me just tell you this that I got sick and I had to go and have an operation, right? And I had surgery on my tummy and stuff, and I was in the hospital for 5 weeks where I could not even drink water or eat anything. And all I did was I just laid there in the bed and I just kept singing songs over and over again. So I can't give you one, you know, but I mean, I can give you like 100 of them, you know what I mean? Me and Mrs. Jones, we've got a thing going on. That's one,
Okay.
and I can do one love, one heart, let's get together. I did every song I could do in my mind that what kept me alive, kept me safe. Songs are really important. When you feel to sing them in your mind, sing them, you know. Yeah.
Me
Yeah, yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's my happy place. I'll sing all the time. Somebody will just say a phrase and then all of a sudden I'm breaking into song, and I love to dance. I think maybe I'm Jamaican. I don't know, Kat. I mean, like, I don't, I might be. I
Well,
don't know.
you can test it out. It's only a plane flight to Antigua Bay or Kingston, and then we can test out whether you're a real Jamaican or not.
um, peace, and love and joy to you always and forever. And I will be with you, and we will share the food. We will sing. We will celebrate life, and we will raise awareness. We'll raise a lot of money, and we know that 100% goes to a really amazing cause. And so I thank you so much, and my love to you and to your whole entire family.
Thank you so much. Really,
Thank you
really,
so much.
really, I thank you so much. And you are
You're welcome.
correct. It's for a really great cause and for really great kids who really don't have, you know, they just don't have the resources and stuff to deal with life. And the Issa Foundation just make sure that they're given a chance. So, I mean, thank you so much for having me. And, I really love you guys and I love the whole world. And I love what I'm doing for the Issa Trust Foundation so much. And thanks again, for putting up with me.
You're adorable. Until I see you again. Irie.
All right, that's a love.
Okay, Irie, man. Be well. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you soon. Bye
Yeah.
bye.